MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. The Dodgers enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Jacob deGrom will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Ready now, Jock Peterson. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Flores has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10. And I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of it in. Very dangerous right now.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Munson. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. The 2-1 home. This is pulled into right. Bruce back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Two out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castro sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy is known as the road warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
At the plate, Carlos Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Carlos Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I know they're hoping for a turnaround from Asdrubal Cabrera in the near future. He's really struggled in the power category the last 10 games. How about 0 home runs? You wouldn't expect that from a guy with the kind of power that he displays. Hopefully, this is the game he turns it around.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting third, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Kershaw's ready. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Munson in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still no score. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Hit hard towards center, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. In previous duels with DeGrom, just a 3 for 13 batting line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. The 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. Flores on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 1-0. High and deep to center field. Castro ranging back at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 14 on the season, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
In now, Kike Hernandez. He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center field. Castro is over, 2 down.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Chase Utley.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to Cabrera. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 LA. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a strike. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport. but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Next up for New York, Adrian Gonzalez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. That misses. 2-0. And there's that sea of orange that's become such a common sight here at Citi Field. Those are diehard Mets fans, and they're not shy about it.
No, Matt, they really go all out in support of this Mets team, and it's sort of become a movement amongst fans here in New York.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Next for the Mets, Wilmer Flores. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He has a 3-for-12 line. First delivery to him on the way. 4-1. Flores swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Gonzalez, base runner at first with 1 out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7, catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Kershaw comes set. 0-2 on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Mets strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Bounce to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another chance, Max Munson. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right there is Reyes. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Striding in, Ty Kelly as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Ty Kelly.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Jacob deGrom, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hernandez over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Center fielder number 6, Carlos Castro.
In now, Carlos Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hernandez over to his left. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Justin Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Digging in for his second at bat, Yasiel Puig. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box as Dribble Cabrera, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. It's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 1-2 is a called third strike right on the inside corner.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Kershaw looks in. Here's the 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yasmani Grandal.
Hey, and in that last at bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 home. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Two runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 home. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. Ball swung on and hits a Cabrera at second. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone.
The batter, number 22, pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Digging in to try it again, Clayton Kershaw. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Hernandez at third with 2 away. The 2-2. Hit to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. 1 left for LA, but they're on top 2-0. Here's Adrian. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And that's swung on and missed, so Adrian's a strikeout victim here, and there's 1 away.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jock Peterson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Back goes Bruce at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping in now, Max Munson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Justin Turner waits on deck. Hit on the ground out to short. Reyes has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck high fastball that time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. The 1-1 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Back goes Bruce. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. A 1-1 count to Puig.
Counts 1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead. Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 67, Zach Lugo.
Yasmani Grandal will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Ball 2.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3. Kike Hernandez would be next. 3 runs already home here. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kelly moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Dodgers lead this one 5-0. And that'll bring in Ty Kelly. We'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Kelly, a native Texan. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the shutout's still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Gavin Cecchini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Gavin Cecchini.
And a high strike there. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder, number 6.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Working on hanging another 0. The pitch swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Anthony Swarzak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Anthony Swarzak.
Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Three and 0 now. Three and 1. The 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The second baseman, number 26, Chase Utley.
Digging in to try it again, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. This is skied into short left center. Kelly moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 22, pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kershaw. Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Skied into straightaway right. Bruce on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Jock Peterson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that one just missed outside. 2 out with the man at first. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. For the third baseman, but the throw is wild.
I mean, he absolutely smoked that baseball right there, but was he watching it, Dan?
Well, that was a tough one right there. You know, as a hitter, you should be thinking extra bases coming out of the box. He definitely squared this one up. Pretty good chance, though, D-Row. He should have been standing on second base with a double.
Into the box, Max Munson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
3-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Two down, runners at first and second. Two pitch, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And a shake of the head as that ball was hit hard, but it'll leave the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Caleb Ferguson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Caleb Ferguson.
Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Ferguson is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher. Man, as we take another look at this in slow motion, you can see that the first baseman makes a great effort to scoop it out of the dirt. Almost had it, but it squirts out of the pocket, and the man's on board with a throwing error.
Here's Adrian now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
In now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Utley for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Paul Sewell will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 51, Paul Sewell.
Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. Lead things off here for LA, but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Reyes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. His second home run of the game as they pile on. It's now 6-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the fourth blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Not everyone feels comfortable pulling the clutch on 3-0 pitch right there, but he stayed within himself, didn't try and do too much, didn't turn and burn, and just hit a nice, hard single on a 3-0 count.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. And he puts it on the ground to second. A step on the bag for one. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Dodgers do get a run, and it comes on the home run by Yasiel Puig. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Mets nothing. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's dead center for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
And that'll bring in Ty Kelly. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Utley waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Todd Frazier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Todd Frazier.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 9 homers and 22 RBIs. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Plawecki, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in now, Carlos Castro, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. The 0-2 once more. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Next for the Mets, Jose Reyes. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 1-1. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 1-2 pitch. Line drive base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far. 1 strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
The 1-2. This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Mets 2. Hansel Robles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Next for the Dodgers, Chase Utley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Chase Utley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. The 3-0 is taken high and outside, but for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Up next for the Dodgers, pitcher Caleb Ferguson.
Matt Kemp will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 27, Matt Kemp.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 11 home runs and 28 RBIs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Jock Peterson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Castro on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
So striding forward now, Max Munson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0 on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Castro shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers leave one. They lead it 6-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 63, Jimmy Garcia.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Jay.
Now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. On deck, there's Adrian Gonzalez. Now the 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Full count still. Once again a 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting number 23, first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Peterson. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 10 for him on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Now batting
into the box, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 2-0 on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, one man out. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Kevin Plawecki will be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this is lined softly to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Down the first baseline. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he fouls this one off.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Dodgers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Clayton Kershaw earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. His record is now 7-0. The loss goes to Jacob DeGrom. He falls to 8-6. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.